Haribo to all my brothers and my sisters, and welcome to this yearly horoscope for 2023 Vedic astrology for Ascendant Leo or Moon in Leo. Make sure to check that you have an Ascendant Leo or a Moon in Leo in the Vedic sidereal astrological calculations. If you do, then this is the yearly video for you. We're going to be talking about the major astrological aspects that are going to be happening in 2023. How is it going to be affecting you, and how you can channel the energies to favor your manifestation abilities. Then I'm going to be doing an extended video for my Patreon, an exclusive extended video where we're going to be pulling cards for each individual month, where we can go deeper into what 2023 has entailed for you. If you would like to see the extended video, all you have to do is join my Patreon. You will find the link here in the description below. For only $4 a month, not only do you get to see the yearly horoscope, but you will also get to see exclusive content where you will learn a lot about Vedic astrology. Alrighty, my beautiful Leos, let's get started with what 2023 has in store for you. Alrighty, my beautiful Leos. So before we get started into talking about 2023, I just want to touch a little bit on what happened for you in 2022. So in 2022, we had a lot of things going on for you that mainly were focused on the energies of, so I just want to pull your chart here so that you're able to really see what I'm talking about. So this is your chart with the sidereal Vedic astrological placements. And this is a very interesting energy that you had in 2023. So in 2022, most of your focus and the energy where it was pulling you towards the expansion of yourself. Some of you guys maybe traveled a lot. Some of you guys maybe discovered new places. Some of you guys maybe got more in tune with your faith, with your spirituality. Some of you guys could have met a guru or a teacher or a coach that took you to the next level. But this is an energy that is trying to expand you, expand your horizons, expand your mind, either through exploring new territories, exploring new cultures, or by having a teacher that helps you get to the next level. So this was an energy of expansion. Some of you guys maybe were in school, decided to go back to school, and this was all about bringing more expansion and more faith within your life. Now, we also had Jupiter in the 7th house. Jupiter was transiting in Aquarius during 2022, which was trying to bring you the perfect relationship for you, my beautiful Leo. This was a time that you had to really meet a perfect partner, for you to meet the right business partner, the right commitments in your life. And so if you have gone through a lot of pains, Leo, about your love life, what you commit to, your marriage, Jupiter here was trying to really heal it. Now, if you tell me, Valentina, I literally got divorced last year, what are you talking about blessings? Maybe it was a blessing that you got off that toxic relationship. And now you can go into a better relationship where you are being honored and loved. So Jupiter here, nonetheless, how it comes out, if it's either a breakup or coming together, Jupiter at the end was trying to bless your commitments and bless the relationships that you are involved in. Now, also in 2022, well, since the end of 2020, you've had Saturn transiting your 6th house of daily life, lifestyle, and health. So this could have been a tough cookie for you, where life was really pushing you to organize your lifestyle and not just overwork yourself, and not just like put your health aside, where you're not sleeping well, eating well, working out, it's showing you that this is not a way to be sustainable in your life. You can't just live out of energy drinks every single day type of thing. It's a matter of having a healthy, balanced lifestyle where you can cater to your health, cater to your loved ones, and cater to the service that you pay to others, like your work and your job. So there was a lot of lessons going on during your health, your lifestyle, and your service, and how you give service to others and give service to your body. And we are starting the energies of 2023 with Mars retrograding. Mars has been retrograding, and Mars has been in your sector of the 10th house, which is your house of career and your house of purpose in life. It's been sitting here since October of 2022, and it will be there until March 2023. Yes, 6 months of tedious learning about re-strategizing the way that you go about your work life and the way that you go about your purpose in life. Maybe after seeing this whole year where you're just like, I can't just overwork myself. I can't just, bulldozer over my health. I need to strategize and assert my energy in a way that is healthy for me, and instead of working harder, working smarter. And that's the energies that Mars is trying to teach you at this time, that there is a way to work smarter and not work harder, and we just need to re-strategize the situation so that you're able to do these things in the right way. So that's how we're starting the energy of 2023. Now, 2023 has some amazing energies, and first and foremost, I want to talk about what we're entering with, not only the Mars in your house of career, but we're also having Jupiter in the sign of Pisces. This is its own sign. So Jupiter is very strong here in the sign of Pisces until May 2023. So Jupiter will be transiting your 8th house of other people's values, of intimacy, of sexuality, investments, and working other people's monies. So this is the perfect year to heal your credit. This is the perfect year to ask for a loan. You'll get it. This is the perfect year to have investors, to have grants, anything where other money comes to you, not from your own endeavors, but from other people. It's a fantastic time to do this. So Leo, please ask. Don't hold yourself back from asking, because you will be surprised of how much people will want to give you this year. Also, it's a year for you to deepen your connection and your sexuality and your intimacy with maybe the partner that you met during last year. Maybe you met a new partner, or maybe you healed your relationship with your current partner. Whatever status you are in your relationships, even if you're single, here what Jupiter is trying to show you is that it's a time for you to become more intimate. And so Leo, if there's been any psychological sort of baggage from traumas, from past things, from hurts, pains, whatever it may be, Jupiter here will help you heal your psychology and take your power back. But it can only happen if you allow yourself to be vulnerable. And when I mean vulnerable, I mean that you allow yourself to be seen completely for who you are, not just your beautiful qualities, but that you allow others to see everything that you are. The qualities that maybe you hide from yourself, your secrets, the things that you don't like showing other people because maybe you're embarrassed about them. Here is the time for you to empower yourself by allowing yourself to be who you are, showcasing who you really are, and being loved for who you are. So it's a wonderful time for all these things. And it's a wonderful time also to heal your psychology by either going to therapy, doing some astrology with me, doing some astral coaching with me, or anything like this will be fantastic for you, my beautiful Leo. Now, we have this energy until May of 2023. But let's talk about March of 2023. So March of 2023, we're going to have Saturn changing signs. And Saturn has been in the sign of Capricorn, as I mentioned to you before, since 2020, since the end of 2020. So it's been a tedious transit. Saturn moves very, very slow in the transits that it goes through. And now when it goes into the sign of Aquarius, my beautiful Leo, you're going to be having Saturn transiting your house of marriage, your house of commitments, and your house of relationships and legalities, like legal contracts, legal commitments that you do either with business partners or anything like this. So what this means is that, Leo, this upcoming year of 2023, you have to become very serious about your commitments and your relationships and what you commit to. So here life is going to make you grow up and mature around your commitments. So what I mean by this, let's say if you are not necessarily somebody who wants to get married, or you don't want to be committed, but yet you want to be in relationships and you want to have sex with them, but you don't want to be fully committed, kind of staying in this sort of like in-out situation. At any time you can leave. There's no bounding of anything, but you also get your cake to eat it too, and you can have the relationship and everything. So Saturn here doesn't allow these things. Saturn here wants you to be real, to commit for real, and to not cut any corners. So this is the year to become very serious about your committed relationships. This is the year that Saturn is going to put pressure on the so-called relationships that you commit to, and see what is the quality of these relationships. Are they really going to last for a while? Do they have the capability of lasting for a very long time? Is this relationship based on sincerity? Is this relationship based on truth? Is this relationship based on the right principles? And this is what is going to be tested for you, my beautiful Leo. So this is not the year to cheat, because you will get caught. This is not the year to be two-timing people or to not necessarily commit, because bad things will happen. If you become very responsible and you do things right, and you also don't commit to just anybody, you can become somebody who's more, like, I don't give my body away to just anybody, and you bring your standards higher, then this is going to allow you for you to establish a relationship that is solid, in a solid foundation that could last you for 30 years or more to come. And that's the quality of relationships that we really want to have in our lives. Relationships that we can really count on in the long term, not relationships that you put your faith in and then they leave you behind. So Saturn is definitely going to bless you in these things if you work with Saturn in the right way. So it's looking really nice. It looks like it's going to be a year of a lot of intimacy and connection with others, and understanding how to respect a relationship, understanding how to be in a relationship in a positive way. We still are going to be having Rahu transiting your ninth house, so definitely travel, definitely get a guru, a teacher, expand your knowledge. Anything that will help you open up your mind to bigger horizons is going to be something fantastic for you at this time. Now, another thing that is happening too is that we're going to have Neptune changing signs to Pisces. This is huge because Neptune has been sitting in the energy of Aquarius for the past 17 years or so. So it's been quite the transit, and it has brought a lot of illusions around your relationships or commitments, not really understanding, are these people, you could have been falling into a lot of illusions, and you could have been seeing your relationships with rose-colored glasses. But now Neptune is finally going to leave, and it's now going to enter into the sector of intimacy and connection. So through intimacy and connection and sexuality, you are actually going to feel a deeper sense of connection with God. And also very important to keep very, very clear, how is it that you're going to be dividing the assets in your relationship? Very, very important. Now, we are also going to be having a very interesting situation happening in August around your birthday. So August, we're going to be having Venus going retrograde. So what this means is that Venus is going to be going retrograde, and it's going to be going retrograde in Cancer. This is your 12th house of closure. Now, when Venus goes in here, this could be a time where you end relationships, or this could be a time when you heal your relationships. So I just want to give you a big warning, my beautiful Leo. This is going to be a time where not only are you being tested in your relationships for the maturity level of what they are, but then in August, it's going to be like, okay, let's say you've been in a relationship and there's resentments from the past because we haven't forgiven our partner for something that they did or did not do. Example. When this transit comes, this is going to become very predominant. Even if it was in the past, it's going to come back. And it's going to say, okay, either we heal the situation before we move on. And if we cannot forgive each other, if we cannot let go of the situation, if we cannot heal this resentment, then this could be the end of the relationship. So these things could happen, as well as loves from the past could be coming back around the month of August if things were left up in the air. Okay, or even you could be meeting people from a past life, a lover from a past life that comes to you around August time. The best way to handle this energy, my beautiful Leo, is spirituality, meditation, and healing. If you focus on these things with your partner, then you guys can really close this vicious cycle, this toxic cycle, and allow for a new cycle to come through that is healthier and more in balance for you and your loved ones. Very, very nice energy at the end of the day. Then on the month of May, we're going to be having Jupiter changing signs. Jupiter has already transited through your 8th house of other people's monies and all these things, and now it's going to be going into the energies of traveling. So after May, this is the perfect time to travel, international travel. If you're waiting to have papers, if you're waiting to have citizenships, residencies, anything where you're dealing with foreign affairs, it's going to go very, very well for you, especially if you've been waiting for visas and residencies for a very long time. So get ready. This is going to be really, really nice for you. And it's also going to help you travel. And it's the best thing about this transit is that it's also going to help you gain a sense of faith and belief in yourself, which is absolutely crucial. Because in 2024, we're going to now step into your career energy, where you're going to be using these principles and this faith to really push through and go to your succeeded purpose in life. So Jupiter here is going to fill you with spiritual power and spiritual strength through the ability to have faith and through an ability to expand your mind, either through guru, through teacher, or through going back to school, or through traveling. All these things are going to help you see the world with different eyes, and it's going to help you see the things with a bigger scope of view, which is definitely going to transform things in your life. So these are the main things. Okay, and then for the end of the year, by December is when we're finally going to be changing the energies of the North Node and K2, of Rahu and K2. So by December, this is when Rahu and Ketu are going to now enter into your 8th house and 12th house axis, which is going to bring more focus on a major transformation for you. Major. This is the time for you to really focus on letting go, transform yourself, and to focus immensely on the ability to heal your inner world, your psyche, and also your sexuality, and to take back your power. There's also going to be focusing you more on other people's monies than necessarily making your own money. That's going to be an interesting thing. But for that, we're going to be talking about that for the year of 2024 horoscope. Now, these are the things that we're going to be seeing for this year. Very, very powerful year. I am so excited for you, my beautiful Leo, for you to deepen your connection in your relationships and to really bring blossoming between you and somebody else. And even if you're single when you're watching this, do not worry, because there's high probabilities of you meeting someone this year. Alrighty, my beautiful Leos, I hope everybody has a wonderful time. And remember, now we're going to be doing the extended version, but we're going to be pulling cards for each individual month of 2023. If you would like to see the extended version, all you have to do is become my Patreon. You can find the link here in the description below. For only $4 a month, you not only get to see your extended horoscope of 2023, but you'll also get a bunch of exclusive content that I have for my Patreons. Alrighty, my beautiful Leos, I hope you guys have a wonderful